Hi guys, I'm Keryn Lee, and in this video I just want to share a little bit about the basic DNA Theta Healing Practitioner training. So what you get as part of this class is the basic DNA manual, which will contain all the exercises and information that we do over the 3 days. And that will really help you after the class when you need to look something up or when you want a reminder of different exercises we did. And if you're starting to do healing work with people, they can be a great reference. You also get the Theta Healing Basic book, which is a wealth of information as well. And the class is 3 days, but it's about probably 75% hands-on. So yes, there's a delivery of information, but a lot of the work is hands-on, and that way you really get to experience it as you're going along, and you really get to solidify it more because you're actually doing it rather than talking about it. And of course, that makes it way more fun as well. So you'll learn about what we call the 7 keys or 7 elements of a theta healing, of the theta healing technique. So for example, one of them is the theta brainwave state. So you learn a little bit about how that works, what that is, and how we use that to connect to Creator to do the healing work and all the work we do with theta healing. It's basically one simple technique that you learn, but then you just learn a variety of ways that you can use it. And throughout your theta healing journey, if you choose to do other classes, you continue to build on that basic technique. So you also will be doing exercises to connect with guardian angels, to learn how to clear what we call wayward spirits or, lost souls, those type of energies. Psychic attack. We talk about soulmates. I think we do a soulmate exercise. Soul fragments. So this is what some people might call the soul retrieval, bringing all your soul energy back to you and clearing you of others. You'll learn about activating DNA, genetic programs for aging and how to change them. We do a technique called digging. So the digging technique is probably the one that most people find a little challenging, but the technique in itself is simple. It's just one of those things that you need to practice. It's like when you start driving a car, you have to remember all of these things that you have to do, and then after a while it comes naturally. The digging technique is the same. There are different elements to it, and it's just a matter of practice and trusting your intuition to help you improve. And you can do that, of course, through practice. So it's not difficult, but it does require a bit of practice. The others are really, well, actually, not just all of it is really designed to help you build and grow your intuition and your psychic abilities. And the more you do this, I guarantee your psychic abilities and your intuitive abilities will improve because first of all, you're in that theta brainwave state all the time. So you're connecting to Creator, you're connecting to that 7th plane. Every time you do that, the more you do that, that's opening up those psychic centers in your body. So those abilities have to improve. It's also, I have to say, the first class that I did after of my many, like decades of classes that I'd done prior to this, in my desire to learn more, to become more psychic, etc., is the one class I did where I just went, now I get it. Prior to this, I'd done so many healing classes and just always felt like I'm the one in the class that doesn't get it, you know. But this was the one that it just clicked into place. And this is the reason I love teaching it, because now I get to see people who perhaps feel like they don't get it, can see that they actually can get it and they do get it. And that's very rewarding for me and for them, I'm sure. So we do manifesting techniques. You learn how to manifest using the theta healing technique and changing beliefs, of course. So one of the major elements of theta healing is identifying and changing limiting subconscious beliefs. This is such a powerful tool that I have used for so many things in my life. I first learned theta healing 13 years ago now, and I think I've been teaching it about 5 years or so, maybe more. And this is the one thing that I found so powerful, because we know that the subconscious really controls 90% of what we do in our lives, and our conscious mind has about 10% say in what's going on, not a lot. So if we can work out what those limiting beliefs are and change them, that's gold. That creates so much dynamic change. Not only that, we can go back to where something originated. Is it on the core level, meaning did it happen in childhood? Is it on a genetic level, so something that comes from your ancestors? Is it on a history level, so this is your past lives, collective consciousness, and deep ancestral memories? Or is it on a soul level, which is on the level of all that you are? When we identify those different levels and what occurred, what originated, or where it originated, it really makes a huge difference to changing something at that really deep level. So that's the gist of the basic class. There's a lot more, of course, but it's just, I don't want to go into every little bit here, but that's the gist of it. We also look at things like viruses and, how to clear viruses really quite easily. And what else? Clearing your energy. There's a daily meditation, grounding, all that sort of stuff, the usual. But with what I've found with theta healing is this technique is so dynamic and it's so powerful, but it's so simple. So I invite you all to come along if this sounds interesting to you. It's the basic DNA theta healing practitioner training. Once you've done the 3-day healing, you are a theta healing practitioner. You're good to go. And you can start, taking clients and that sort of thing. And truly, for a 3-day class that gives you the opportunity to do that and create something so much greater in your life and other people's lives, it's just gold. So I wish you all the best, and I hope you come and join me or someone for a theta healing class, because I'm sure you'll really enjoy it and get a lot out of it. Bye for now.